Hello, love bugs. Welcome back to my channel. It's Peasy Lou with LuvBug Light, and thank you so much for tuning in today. If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to my other channel, Peasy Lou, if you're into law of attraction and manifesting the life that you desire, and so on and so forth. But today we have a quick 10-minute pick a card reading, messages from your person, how they're thinking and feeling about you. So go ahead and tune into the piles and see which one is resonating. I have pile 1 with the rose quartz in the ring. I have pile 2 with the amethyst rock, and I have pile 3 with the green fluorite. So go ahead, figure out which pile is feeling the best for you, and I have timestamps below, and I'll see you at your piles. Well, hello and welcome to your pile 1. I'm super excited to have you here again at another messages from your person's video. So go ahead and get any questions that you want answered in mind. I'm going to start shuffling because it's going to be a quick little 10-minute reading for you guys today. Whenever I get new decks, I like to kind of do quick readings so I can get in tune with them. So what is pile 1's person's overall energy towards them? Seven of Wands. Five of Wands. One more. And the Fool. Let's go ahead and get some clarifying cards since this is a quick 10-minute reading before we talk about everything. King of Swords. The Empress. One more. Oh, and this popped out. King of Pentacles. Okay, pile 1, so we pulled 6 cards, so let's go ahead and start from the beginning with the Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, and the Fool. So we got a lot of fire energy here with the wands and whatnot, but this Seven of Wands is always about, like, basically this, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Like, you need to go for what you want 100% of the time, offense and defense. So I feel like in this connection, they really know that you have a lot of options. They feel like there's a lot of competition around, but they know that you're so talented and like so many people want you, but they don't care. They're going to do everything and everything that they possibly can to make sure that they can get you and be in this connection and have this amazing little journey together. It's like, okay, I know pile 1 has a lot of people that are interested in her. I know that, you know, she's such a cool person and everything, but at the end of the day, I'm going to fight for her. At the end of the day, I'm going to fight for her and get what I want so that we can have this amazing little life together. This spontaneous, enthusiastic, like living in the moment life. Like, and I feel like your person really is trying to trust their heart because they know that they can just leave this relationship out in the dust and go for something else. But they really, really want to fight for this because they really enjoy their time with you. And then them listening to their heart is really making them believe that, ooh, it's making them believe that this is actually something that's meant to be. The word believe just really struck me. So the Fool is like believing in self and going head first and diving in, sometimes, you know, unaware of what might happen. But then when I think about believe with the Fool card, and then I think about the believe with the Seven of Wands cards, this can also mean not only that you're going to go for everything that you need to go for, but it also means to stand your ground, don't back down, you know, and believe in what you want. It's literally challenges, but you're going to stand your ground and believe in what you want. And ultimately you believe that you can like get rid of all these competitors because you really have love for pile 1 and you guys can go live this more spontaneous, fun, enthusiastic life. And you really believe that in your heart that this person, pile 1, your person really believes that you're for them. So then we pulled the King of Swords, the Empress, and the King of Pentacles as far as how your person is feeling about you. So I feel like they think that You know, you're really, really smart, and you always like make wise decisions. You always think before you make decisions. And that's really good. But they also feel like sometimes you're detached from your emotions, maybe. But then that's followed by the Empress, which is really a really nurturing card about like love and creativity and like fertility. You kind of reap what you sow. So, I guess I'm getting that they do think that you're really, really smart, and they do think that you're loving and creative and like always coming up with new ideas. And they love like the femininity about you and like how beautiful you are. Um, but with that being said, they also feel like even though you're just this great, beautiful person and you're loving and creative, they feel like you detach from your emotions sometimes and don't always communicate how you truly feel. And I feel like they're guilty of this too. But they want some clarity, and I know you want some clarity as well, or else you wouldn't be watching this video, right? But then that's followed by the King of Pentacles. We know the Pentacles are Earth's energy, all about like living things, everything on this earthly plane, finances, prosperity, stability. And so I feel like your person wants you to know that they can be like large and in charge and like, you know, financially prosperous and like worldly gains. Basically like, I got it, I'm rich. F for me, you know, I got it. They feel like they know that you're, oh God, my phone is ringing. Why? Godly, where was I? They feel like they know that you're loving and creative and have this amazing feminine energy. I feel like they're really, really attracted to you. And they know that you're smart and you're really like wifey material. They just want to make sure that you know, really show them how you feel and are into your emotions because they want to have this life with you, but they want to make sure that you guys can communicate well. Because if you can communicate well and if you can like open up with your emotions, your person wants to give you the world. You know, they want to provide those riches for you. They want you to be prosperous. They want you to be abundant. And that's what I'm getting that they're feeling about you. Pile one. So let's pull some cards as for the blocks in this connection. We got the Three of Pentacles. Got the Emperor. The Emperor. One more. Six of Wands. These are the blocks. The blocks in this relationship is that you guys aren't working together. Ow. It's like you're so great and so smart and fun to be around, and they want to live like this new, fun, spontaneous life with you, but there's no teamwork. The Three of Pentacles is since these are blocks, the Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork and like everybody having different skills, like being a well-oiled machine and working together to get that final product. But since this is coming as a block, I feel like you guys aren't a well-oiled machine. You guys aren't working together to be able to get to this life here. And even, you know, this Six of Wands life, which is about like killing the game and having no shame and nothing stopping you. But that's a block here. So everything is stopping you and you're not really killing the game. You guys aren't working together to get to this life where you're just having so much fun and spontaneous energy. And then we got the Emperor in the middle, which is usually about like leadership and being a father figure, guidance, wisdom, and that's a block. So there's obviously no teamwork. Nobody's taking the lead in this relationship. Nobody's being wise enough to see that this could possibly actually work out. And I mean, I guess there's just like not enough power in creation or ambition to get to this relationship that you guys actually want. It sucks to have to tell you this, but that's the cards that I'm pulling out. And again, the Six of Wands is about like doing the damn thing and having no shame and nothing stopping you. But obviously everything is stopping you. And you guys have a ton of blocks. And this connection is what I'm feeling right now. So since this is just a shorter reading, I would usually pull some oracle cards, but let's go ahead and get straight into the messages and what your person would want to say to you, pile one. I think you're my soulmate. I'm kind of getting that too. I feel like your person really does want to fight for you, and they know they have competition and they want this life, but I feel like something is happening where one or both of you, I don't know which one of it is, but I feel like it's you. It's not really giving as much effort as your person that wants to be with you is. Apparently they're well off and doing well and love you, but I don't know. I feel like there's something holding you back, but we're going to find out. These just popped out. What fell? I don't know what that was. He would say, or your person would say, never knew a love so good. They think you're a soulmate. Then I need some time popped out. I don't know if that's you or your person. And then you're so smart. Obviously, your person thinks that you're so smart because we got all these cards coming out. And like, especially the King of Swords, which is an intellectual card. They feel like you're smart for sure. Triggered. What else will pile one's person say to them? I love you so much. Never knew a love so good. I think you're my soulmate. I love you so much. All this like red and black coming out, and then even in the cards. I love looking into your eyes. Do you like this person, pile one? Let me know in the comments if you actually do. If this is resonating with you. Forever with me. Okay, so this person definitely wants to have a life with you. And I think that that's obvious. They want to give you everything that you want. They want you to feel like this little happy-go-lucky person all the time. What is happening? You got the blocks is that there's no teamwork. So you got to meet your person halfway. You're stuck with me. Your person really wants this future with you. As long as that's what you want too, pile one. Let's get like 3 more cards. I want to spend my life with you. You're stuck with me. I want to spend my life with you. You're my soulmate. Yeah, 2 more cards. The crazy thing is I actually have like negative like cards in this deck where people are actually feeling different types of ways, but that's not seeming to come out in this pile today at all. Besides, maybe I need some time. Oh, I'm sorry I lied to you, just flew on the ground. Maybe I was calling that card. Everything can't always be perfect, right? There's no way. Fuck, got scared. I thought I saw a bug. I'm sorry I lied to you. Ooh, they lied to you. All right. A couple more cards about pile one's person and what they would want them to know. We have so many memories. That's actually never popped out in a reading, that card. Let's run away together. Makes sense with the Fool card. The Fool card is about running away together. Or just running away, diving headfirst into things. Last card. Love songs remind me of you. Okay, pile one, I think that that's all that I have for you guys today. I really hope that this pile resonated with you. If it did, please be sure to give your girl a big thumbs up. If it didn't, no big deal. Feel free to choose another pile or another video that I've made, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye. What's up, pile two? We have the Mystic Mondays Tarot with the amethyst crystal. I hope you guys are doing very well today, and welcome back to another one of my readings, guys. Yay. So like I said, I got new cards, new decks. I thank you guys. I thank you guys for all your donations. I truly appreciate it. It allows me to buy new decks and give you better readings. Shit's already popping out. All right, so go ahead and get your person in mind of any questions that you want answered, and we'll go ahead and get a quick little 10-minute reading for you. So what is pile two's person's overall energy towards them? Ten of Swords. Oh. I'm like, oh. Wait, is that 2 cards? No, okay. Ten of Course. Ten of Swords. Sorry, this deck is kind of thick. Why does this Five of Swords keep popping out? The Five of Swords flew out. There's so many cards, but that... Oh, it's Five of Wands, my bad. But yeah, the Five of Wands keeps popping out. I usually don't read cards if they pop out, but it like was calling me to read it. Ace of Swords, that's a really pretty card. One more. Yeah, one more. Ten of Wands flew on the floor. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Forgot to put my phone on silent today, but we're gonna keep going with them reading. Your person's overall energy towards you: Ten of Swords, Five of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ten of Wands. Ouch. We're gonna go ahead and figure out how they're feeling towards you. Let's pull the feeling towards you cards real quick before we dive in. They're feeling. Seven of Swords. 2 more. The Devil. I'm getting weird energy. 1 more. God. Well, 2 flew out, so we're going to take the 2. Even though it's supposed to be a shorter reading. 2 fell out. 2 of Pentacles. These are how they're feeling about you. And 4 of Pentacles. Since everything's flying out, let's go ahead and get your blocks cards too. What are blocks and fears in this connection? And we'll start talking. Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, we'll keep it right here since we haven't talked about anything yet. We'll move them up later. King of Cups is a block. Interesting. A Knight of Swords. All right, so let's talk about what's going on, their overall energy. Their overall energy first, pile 1. Okay, their overall energy towards you. I'm gonna push some of these up. Whatever. 10 of Swords, 5 of Wands, Ace of Wands. Sorry, I was burning incense and it got dusty. 10 of Wands. Okay. I don't... Wowie. Their overall energy towards you. 10 of Swords. This is usually about feeling backstabbing and like having bad news coming and just trying not to play the victim even though so much bad stuff happens to you. 5 of Wands is always about competition and haters being there and knowing that you're not alone and that people are always looking for new loves and that people are going to compete with you no matter what because they want to be in your spot sometimes, you know, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Followed by the Ace of Swords, which is basically like not taking any bullshit, you know, I'm straight truthful. I'm always, nothing clarifies like clarity, basically, high potential. And it's basically about like claiming your personal power and making decisions and creating powerfully. 10 of Wands, sometimes in this deck is more about, hey, you've done your due diligence, you've been working really hard towards all your goals, you've been making sure that everything that you do is of positivity, love, and light, and, you know, basically to have great goals and work towards your future. Basically, like, now that you've gotten all this stuff and now that you've been working so hard to get everything, maintain it. Because that was really hard work. But sometimes this card is like, oh, but there's so much and I feel like such a burden on me and I'm not sure if I can maintain it. I worked so hard, like help me maintain it. So I feel like that has to do with their overall energy towards you. They feel like they were backstabbed in some type of way. And, you know, it was really bad news, but maybe they deserved it and they don't want to play the victim and they don't want to look like a little, you know, I'm not even going to say that word. They don't want to look all like soft or They don't want to look all soft or whatever, but they feel like they've been backstabbed and like some bad news came because they had so much competition going on. There's so many people that might want you, but they know that they just got to be truthful with you and like clear with you about the potential that they feel like you have in this relationship because they've worked so hard and carried all these things to get to a certain point, and they want to be able to maintain it, but they don't want to feel burdened and they don't want to feel insecure because they have all this competition. I feel like that's their overall energy towards you when I read these cards. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And then we pulled these cards up here about how they're feeling about you. That was the Seven of Swords, the Devil, Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Can you see these? You can. Okay. It really relates to these cards up here where they feel like they've been backstabbed or whatever. With the first card being like the Seven of Swords, it's usually like, excuse me, deception, deceit, secrets, like being careful who you're confident and being careful who you confide in and stuff like that. So, wow, did you do something to this person? Or is it the reverse and they did something to you and you're feeling all these things and you're feeling, no, I feel like this is how they feel about you. They feel that there's some deception and deceit and some secrets. And I mean, the fact that it's followed by the devil is like, duh. Negative behaviors, deception, slavery type energy. Not really slavery, but this should just mean that something happened where you weren't really honest with your person and they feel like they can't really trust you, even though they've probably been super duper dishonest in the past, but they feel like they can't trust you and that you're hiding stuff from them. And then that's followed by the devil, which is just basically like negative behaviors and patterns. And so sometimes we just have to reevaluate our relationships and figure out, is this something that we even need to spend more time or waste time on? Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. So two earth sign energy cards about stability and maintaining your life here on this earthly plane. Two of Pentacles basically about keeping the balance and like knowing your priorities, because we can be really, really busy and like get lost in the sauce sometimes. And you just gotta like just have your vision in mind for what you want at the end of the day. That's followed by the Four of Pentacles, which is about control and stability, conserving your money. The Four of Pentacles is like, I've been working so hard and I'm finally getting to a place where I thought that I could never get to. So now that I have this money, now that I have this stability, now that I have this shelter, I want to hold on so tight to make sure that I can maintain it and not lose it. So that's their feeling towards you. So I think that they feel like, even though you might have like some secrets and might be deceitful and may have stabbed them in the back, ultimately they know that these are negative behaviors and challenges, and they know they need to reevaluate the relationship, but they feel like they can have a breakthrough and that something can work out between you guys. And with you being so busy lately, or your person being so busy lately and actually trying to balance things and prioritize things to get to this point where you have this money and you have this stable life, where you want to make sure that everything, or your person wants to make sure that everything is nice and stable for you so you guys can have a really nice life together. But something in the back of their mind is just killing them because they're wondering, should I be doing all this work? So that means let's jump into the blocks. Princess of Pentacles, King of Cups. What is this? Knight of Swords. So yeah, these were the blocks that we pulled. Wow. I think the reason why things aren't seeming to work out is there's so much busyness and so much going on in this connection where you're not giving each other enough time and enough love with each other. There's hardly any cups in this spread, which kind of sucks because cups is like about love and emotion. So I feel like you guys aren't giving each other enough love, enough attention with each other, enough like just looking into each other's eyes and realizing what you guys love about each other. Because the first block is the Princess of Pentacles. This card is cute, but this just basically means that you guys have no plans, no knowledge of how to move forward in your relationship. You're not grounded. Do you have any savings? Are you guys ready to really have a relationship, buy a house together, have like a home together, start a family together? I don't think so. And then how I said there was a lack of cups in this card. The King of Cups is right here, which is a great card, but this comes up as a block. Like bad communication, toxic emotions, like people being emotional vampires or energy vampires, where when you're feeling so good about things and they come and like snag that energy away from you. So these are blocks. You got to make sure you take care of your mental. If this is happening, what the heck was that? Sorry, something dropped. If this is happening, you got the Seven of Swords. Look at these pictures. Seven of Swords, secrecy, Ten of Swords, backstabbing. I can't pick it up because of my nails. The Devil, you know, bad negative patterns and habits, you know, and then King of Cups is blocked. So this person that can't really share their emotions and love with you. Like I said, the Princess of Pentacles. So let's talk about the Knight of Swords and all these overall blocks. So let me figure out what fell. What's that? It's a whole deck. I'll get the rest later, whatever. So the blocks, yeah, just no plans, no knowledge, not grounded, might not even have savings to get to this point where you can have this great relationship with this King of Cups. It's not going to happen because there are blocks. There's no communication, bad communication, toxic emotions, maybe. And like I said, I'm getting the feeling that the mental health isn't really being taken care of or looking after right now. And then that's followed with the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is like such a like patient person and makes really good decisions, is calm and well-natured. But since it's a block, I feel like there's impatience in this connection. I feel like there's impulsiveness, some recklessness in this connection, and I'm not really getting good signs. If we do message cards and we get like a bunch of great things, then that's going to be weird, but I'm not really getting, I just feel like, yeah, they want this connection with you. They know that there are people that they have to fight for. They know that you have a lot of competitors. They know you got options, baby. But they feel like they've worked so hard to get to a certain point so that you guys can have this great new life, but they just still feel stabbed in the back. Like there's some deceits and some deceptions and negative behaviors. And they want to have this life with you where it's balance and maturity and amazement. And you get to a point where you have this stable life with a home, family, money, prosperous. But the blocks are that you guys aren't. Sucks. Sorry. I'm trying to always make them look perfect. Trying to make them look perfect. But the blocks are is that you guys don't have any patience and you don't have a plan. You don't have any knowledge of what it takes to have a really successful relationship. I feel like this might be a new connection or maybe a young connection, but there's no communication, no knowledge, nothing to move forward, and shit. On top of that, you're just impatient and reckless and trying to get there, but there's nothing to get to if you don't have a foundation. If I was going to pull oracle cards today, I'm pretty sure a root oracle card will come up, but we're not doing that because we can do that for pile 1. So let's just pull some messages for what your person is thinking about you today or right now. What would they want to say to you? Pile 2's person want to say to them. I hate when I drop cards sometimes, but that means I don't have to shuffle as much because they just all flew out. All right, guys, we got, give me a sign, I'm nervous. Wow, I've never seen this card, even though I made these cards. It's miserable and magical. I can definitely see that from what this reading is telling me. Sorry I was so selfish. I want you to show me off, baby. If you ask me, I'm ready. I think you're my soulmate. And let's shuffle some more. I don't want all those. I feel like we need to get some more energy in here. What else will Pile 2's person want to tell them? This I'm sorry, I'm so selfish card. I'm kind of glad it came out, because in this reading, what I'm getting is that people are just like so busy and not really caring about the love and not really focusing on that and just being, you know, a busy bee and not making good decisions and so on and so forth. So maybe this whole time, how your person feels about you is how they actually feel about themselves. What else would Pile 2's person want to say to them? I need to think about this a little more. Obviously. I threw that right on the thinking card right there. 10 of Swords card right there. You deserve more. I love looking into your eyes. Never knew a love so good. Let's get a couple more. A Dream About You flew out. I love you so much. Last one. I want to spend my life with you. I tried to ignore this card because I feel like it always falls out and I don't want it to be deceptive or deceitful. I want it to be true. But since it tried to come out 3 times, I know that Pile 2, your person wants to spend their life with you. But you guys got to figure out these communication blocks. You guys got to figure out what plans you need to make in order to have this connection work, is my opinion. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I really hope that this pile was helpful for you guys today. If it wasn't, feel free to pick another pile. If it was, give me a big, huge thumbs up. Love you guys. I'll see you at the next pile or the next video, and bye. What is up, Pile 3? We got the Mystic Mondays Tarot with the green fluorite. I'm so happy to have you guys here. Thank you for watching another one of my messages from your person's video. So this video is going to be a little bit shorter. It's a quick little read, a little 10-minute. We'll try to keep it at 10 minutes. So go ahead and get your person in mind and whatever questions you want answered, and we'll try and get a nice little accurate reading for you. By the way, these Mystic Mondays Tarot, I absolutely love it. They're so pretty. Thank you guys for your donations. If you're in this group and donated me the funds to get new tarot decks, and in the next tarot deck, in the next channel, I'll use a different one. So let's get started. What is Pile 3's person's overall energy towards them? Oh, 3 of Swords. Heartbreak. Six of Pentacles. What else? One more. And the Wheel of Fortune. All right, since this is a quick reading, we're not going to dive into those yet. Let's go ahead and get how your person's feeling about you. How Pile 3's person is feeling about them overall. If cards fly out upright, I don't read them. If they fly out the other way, then I do. Do it face down, so. Honestly, I usually don't do reversals. That's why I just pause for a second. But it's the Moon in reverse, so 2 more. Knight of Wands. 1 more. Oh, there it goes. 8 of Pentacles. All right, and again, since this is going to be a quick reading, I'm going to go ahead and pull the blocks and fears in this connection before we start talking about this reading. 2 just came out. 9 of Pentacles as a block. King of Swords is a block. I guess apparently 3 came out. And 4 of Pentacles is a block. Wonder how I feel about that. I feel like some of these cards came out in pile 1 and pile 2, but whatever. Let's go ahead and talk about their overall energy towards you. All right, pile 3. So your person's overall energy towards you is they're heartbroken about something. They're heartbroken about some type of rejection, some type of pain, some type of, maybe they're learning painful lessons that's making them stronger when it comes to this connection. Because ultimately with this 6 of Pentacles card, they feel like you are so generous and so spiritual, such a little spiritual woman. There we go. 6 of Pentacles, come back. I'll just drop the card. But anyway, they feel like you have a really nice balance of giving and receiving. 6 of Pentacles is a balance card. They feel like you being generous kind of like, you know, fills your soul, and you really love being able to give back because you know that karma is about giving and receiving, the law of giving and receiving, right? And the great thing about this card is that they feel like no matter how much you get, how much prosperity and how much accolades and grace people tell you how great you are, that you take that in stride, and you take that and you're not cocky about it. You're not arrogant about it. You just really take it with grace and ease. And how they're feeling about you is followed lastly with the Wheel of Fortune. So it's just basically like they feel like they want to have this fate with you. They feel like karma is destined for you guys. I mean, 6 of Pentacles with the law of give and take, and then the Wheel of Fortune with like karma energy. So like they really feel like whatever you guys want, you guys are meant to be, and it's coming no matter whether you feel like it should come or not. It's coming because it's just naturally, and it's fated. Because life is full of cycles, and there's gonna be good times and bad times, and I feel like your person really realizes that, and that's a really balanced person to be with. So you go, pile 3. All right, so then we pulled cards about how they're overall feeling about you. Let me pick up one that fell. How they're overall feeling about you. We got the Moon in reverse, Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So the Moon in reverse, I don't know if enough thinking is going on. I don't know if enough grounding is going on to feel like, or for you to realize what needs to happen in your connection. You know, the moon is usually ruled by your subconscious mind and bringing dreams and fears out to the table and like digging deep. But since this is in reverse, I feel like you're not digging deep. You're just like on surface levels. Your person might not really be digging deep about how great you are. There might be something that they're missing. Maybe their subconscious mind, they need to listen to their subconscious mind about how great of a person you are. That's followed by the Knight of Wands. I almost said Knight of Swords, and I dropped it. Knight of Wands, much different from the Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands, they feel that you're really ambitious and a risk taker, and you always take action towards the direction that you want to go in, and they want to be like that. They want to be like that with you. They're really passionate about the path that they want to take with you because they see that you're passionate about the path of life, which is followed by the 8 of Pentacles, which is crazy because I said passionate about the path of life. But 8 of Pentacles is about somebody that works really, really hard. Somebody that works really, really hard toward their passions, and they need to realize that sometimes once you buckle down and once you get to the work that you're supposed to be doing, then everything is going to pan out for you the right way. So ultimately, I feel like if you guys could dig a little bit more deep and listen to your subconscious mind and focus on all the ambition and risks that you want to take and be passionate about this love affair, this love life, this love connection with you guys, and you buckle down and put the work into it, then I feel like ultimately it can work out for you. So then we did pull out some cards for blocks, which were the one that fell. 9 of Pentacles, King of Swords, and 4 of Pentacles. So 2 Pentacles there. So blocks have to do, definitely, it's earth energy that's blocking you. It has to do with like finances, stability, and like material things on this earth. Those are definitely blocks, along with the King of Swords. So I feel like the blocks in this connections is that, excuse me, I'm burping, but your true colors aren't really showing about how like great you are. The Nine of Pentacles is a really good card. It's about like how your work pays off and how people can really see you for who you are when you really work towards things that's passionate. But since it's coming off as a block, I feel like there might be some type of self-sabotage going on, or some type of dependency on somebody else, some type of situation that's not really serving you well or the relationship well, followed by the King of Swords, which is about like mental clarity, mental strength, like cerebral, and kind of like going for the things that you love. But like, since it's a block, I feel like you're not paying attention to you're not paying attention to your mental health. You're not solving problems in this relationship. You guys don't have experiences to help you get through these problems in that relationship, and that's where I feel like the cerebral energy comes from. And then the final block is the Four of Pentacles, which we know is this is like, hey, I've done so much. I've been working so hard. I'm finally seeing things manifest for me. I'm finally being financially free. I'm finally having prosperity and abundance in my life. And you just want to hold on to it and kind of box it in. Box it in. You want people to see, because the box is clear. You want people to see how great you guys have been doing. But at the same time, it's like you want to hold on to this and make sure that nothing is sabotaging this connection. I couldn't get that out. I'm just trying to look at it because ultimately the blocks is that you don't want to be too dependent on each other. You want to take care of each other and take care of yourselves and not self-sabotage everything that's going on in your minds with this Sword card, because you don't have that much experience or that much like experience with like mental situations or dealing with your mental health and solving problems. And so that could really hold you back from moving forward in life and having a healthy relationship. But at least you guys need to figure out how to hold on to your money, how to keep it, because that's a block. You're not able to keep onto your finances, your material life. You're not having any stability. I don't know if I might have said that wrong earlier, but right now I'm telling you that this is a block and you're not able to hold on materially, financially. You're not able to be stable, and that's a block. So once you guys figure out how to be stable, and how to not sabotage your stuff and realize how great you are and realize how great of a life you can have, and once you realize that work pays off, I feel like your relationship will get a little bit better, pile 3. So let's go ahead and pull some message cards. What will pile 3's person want to say to them? I just noticed that my light went out. I'm sorry if the lighting is bad in this pile. I want to spend my life with you. This card is actually getting on my nerves. I hope your persons really want to spend their life with you, because I feel like this comes out in like every other reading, and it's annoying if it's just coming out, but if it's really meant to be, let it be. But can I try to fix my light real quick? 1 second, guys. I know it's late in the reading, but hey, that's so much better, right? I'm so sorry, guys. Anyway, let's get extra messages just because you had to deal with that stupid lighting. I love looking into your eyes. I need to think on this a little more. Please call me back eventually. Maybe that's the reason why their heart is broken. You kind of left because you felt like self-sabotage and there were too many blocks in the relationship. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, guys. Yep. Those fell face down. I'm triggered when I hear your name. Triggered when I hear your voice, whatever. Drinks. They own me. Y'all can't see that. It's funny because usually when that trigger card comes out, the drinks is on me come out, because it's both like Janae Echo energy. If you don't know who Janae Echo is, you better look her up and listen to some of that music. What else will Pile 3's person want to say to them right now? Tell us, higher spirit, higher power. Let us know. Love songs remind me of you. You deserve more. Forever with me. Ooh, I want to spend my life with you and forever with me. But their heart is so broken. How can we make it? How can we fix that? Dude, if any more cards fly out, I'm gonna be like, whoa. I'm ready. I won't let you down. I've been waiting for you, flew out. Let's get a couple more, Pile 3. Would you say yes? Would you? I feel like you might, because forever with me, I'm ready. I want to spend my life with you. Shit, I don't know. It's up to you, huh? We have so we have so many memories, but I need some time. How do you need time? Or do you need time, Pile 3? Because they want to, seem like they want a future with you. I think you might be the one that needs time. If you ask me, I'm ready. Who needs time? Let's get like 3 more because I'm curious. I think about you all day. Sorry, I was so selfish. Just move my camera a little bit. And last one. Let's run away together. All right, Pile 3, I really hope that today's video was helpful for you guys today. If it was, please be sure to give your girl a big fat thumbs up and like this video. If it didn't resonate, completely fine, no big deal. Go ahead and see another pile or another video that I've made. Please be sure to subscribe to my other channel, Pewsy Lou, if you're interested in like manifesting the life you desire, law of attraction, and so on and so forth. I'm your girl for that. And until the next time, I will see you in the next video, loves.